In this video, I'm going to be unboxing and building my brand new guitar pedal board. And then we're going to be using all the new gear to create a crazy sample and beat that sounds like this. Damn, that's hard, bro. Guys, it finally came in. We got the Chroma Console. I haven't even done anything with this. It's still in the box. I had it in here all day because I knew I wanted to record. And yeah, in this video, I'm sure you guys already watched the intro and stuff. We're gonna be building the pedal board. I got a bunch of the gear. I got a bunch of the stuff for it already. We're gonna be building my ultimate pedal board. And yeah, I'm gonna document the whole thing, more of a vlog style video, but I'm gonna be cooking up at the end of the video using the pedals and stuff, and especially using the Chroma Console because I'm super excited to use it. Damn, this angle's crazy. Y'all like the downward angle? I don't even know for real. But yeah, we gotta clean up some stuff first. I'll show you guys what's going on over here. Yeah, we gotta clean up some stuff first. So we got the Tascam hooked up right now, and this thing is honestly so much fun to use. But as you can see, it's taking up all the space here. So I gotta figure out something to do with this when I'm not using it. And let me know what you guys think. I'm thinking about, putting the pedal board here, right? But I was thinking about, would it be fire to have brackets come down right here to put the Tascam on top of? Have them dual layered pretty much. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel that could be a really cool idea going forward. But we got to clean up the area a little bit, take the pedals out. We got to disconnect everything. And then we got some goodies as well. We got the One Spot Pro, which we're gonna hook up all the pedals. And like I said, I'm gonna document the whole process so you guys can see kind of what's going on here. Like I said, more vlog style. And then we have the actual pedal board in here, the actual board itself. I just got it on Amazon. I'll link everything down below that I got so you guys can check it out. But yeah, man, we're gonna clean off the area a little bit and I'll come back when it's all cleaned off and then we can start figuring everything out. All right, man, we just got it all cleaned off and look at this, man. It looks so sad now. Literally just cleaned off, empty, and we got the guitar pedals just chilling there. Everything's just scattered around. But yeah, we're gonna get it all set up. But yeah, I think it's time to set up the actual board now. So let's just unbox everything on camera because why not, right? So I guess the first thing we're gonna do, damn, I'm hot now, bro, from just taking everything off. First thing we're gonna do is actually open up this pedal board and get it in the position. Oh, nice, it comes with Velcro. All right, that's good because I literally forgot to buy Velcro. Got these Velcro strips, obviously, for the pedals, and then we just got the board right here. And like I said, this one was literally from Amazon, and the reason why I got it is because it looks very sleek. And then it has this tray at the bottom where I can put the one spot. Put this aside for now. And then I guess it's just gonna be opening up the one spot. So this is obviously goated if you got multiple pedals. I really just got this because I only have 3 pedals, so it'll be nice to when I get more pedals to just have this already. So I'm kind of future-proofed, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got all the cables and we got the one spot right here. And now for the goated part, got the Chroma Console. I've been eyeing this up for a while and I know my boy Kyle Stemberger has one. I know he likes it, and I've been seeing other videos and stuff. And it was really in between the Mood and the Chroma Console. I was really 50-50. I could go either way to get either one of those. So next purchase probably be the Mood, but I was gonna wait for a little bit, not get too crazy because these are a bit pricey. And I got this from Reverb, literally secondhand. It was in mint condition. It looks pretty good, just a little bit of markings around, but yeah, nothing crazy. I'm not really too worried about it as long as it turns on, and I hope it turns on. I think it will. But yeah, Reverb, if you want to sponsor me, come on, man. I've bought 3, 4, 5 different products from your guys' site. Hey, Hologram, sponsor me, you feel me? Chase Bliss, sponsor me. I'm about to be buying more pedals and showing them off in the videos. That's letting y'all know. But yeah, this shit looks mad clean. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And then I wanna figure out how I wanna lay out the actual board itself, because if you guys aren't aware, it actually matters how your board is laid out. So yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. Come back to you guys. All right, man. I'm literally sweating, but I finally finished the pedal board. I'm gonna show you guys in a second. And I worked out all the kinks and stuff. Everything should be working pretty good. And bro, we got a mess going on over here though, I'll tell you that. What the hell, man? Here we go. This is what we got. Nothing super spectacular because we got 3 pedals, but it's gonna grow. We're outputting from the interface, obviously, into the Chroma Console first. And I might change this, but we'll see. So we got the Chroma Console going in first. And then we got the Thermae. It's going into the Thermae next. And the reason why I did it like this and then the Blooper last is because I thought it would be really cool to run all of these effects through the Blooper and then flip it into something crazy, like something completely different. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this mess real quick first. We got a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna clean that up and then I'm gonna hop back in with you guys really soon. All right, so we cleaned everything up. We got it all working. Everything is working inside of the DAW. Everything's working outside of the DAW. All the plugs and everything work. I'm gonna link all like the stuff down below if you guys wanna like follow my build, what's going on here. But yeah, I think it's like a nice affordable type of build because this stuff can get super expensive, especially when you start stacking up a bunch of pedals. But the problem with buying pedals is, bro, you just want to buy more. Like I just want to buy more pedals already. But yeah, I'm super grateful to be in a position where I can like take the money that I make from music and reinvest it back in and sell sound kits to you guys that actually use really dope gear and super fire gear. So that's really the goal, and I love messing around with the pedals and stuff. It just sounds super cool. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna start just cooking up some sounds. I'm gonna catch back with you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna do a full cook up of a whole sample and beat maybe, I don't really know, using the pedal board. And yeah, I'm just gonna mess around with some stuff right now, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for day 2 of the pedal build video. All right, man, it's day 2. We are in the DAW right now. I got the pedal board set up, got the pedal board camera and everything. We're gonna be cooking up a sample, a beat maybe, using the pedal board. And you guys will be able to see my entire process when making samples and then also integrating like the pedal board with it. So you have any ideas, or if you're wondering how to integrate your pedals, or if you're looking at buying pedals or anything like that into your sample making workflow, this is kind of my process with it. And also gonna be exploring the new Chroma Console. I played around with it a little bit before. It's super fire. But we're gonna be using it in this sample and beat. And yeah, we're just gonna cook some fire. Hopefully it turns out crazy. Usually it does, but yeah, let's hop right into it. All right, so like I said, we're in the DAW right now. BPM wise, I don't know, let's just randomly set it. Let's go to like 85. But we're gonna go in here and I think like a piano maybe at first, just so we can get like an idea, like chord progression down, and then we can start adding in some new sounds and stuff. I kind of have an idea of how I want the chord progression to sound. I kind of want to do like this Travis Scott-y like chord progression where we go the half steps and stuff, but maybe arrange it a little bit differently so it sounds a little bit different. So I think we're gonna start out by making just an E minor chord, just like this. And then we're just gonna copy this over and go up by 1 semitone. However, this sounds good, but I wanna bring this G sharp up 1, and in my opinion, doing this kind of like chord progression works like every time. And like I said, I wanted to get a piano because I find it a lot of the times, this is kind of some sauce for you guys too. A lot of the times the beat block, quote unquote beat block I'm getting is not necessarily from not being able to create ideas. It's like having trouble coming up with an initial sound, and a piano or like a guitar is a really clean sound. Get that initial idea down and then we can switch out the sounds, you know what I mean? So, and starting out with like piano is a pretty good way of like quote unquote curing your beat block or just really getting that first idea down. All right, so we got the idea down. I'm gonna keep this piano here and just copy this chord progression over onto this instrument. And I'm gonna go into a one-shot kit. And I've really been messing with this Tez Now one-shot kit right here. It has some crazy like synth sounds, some crazy like natural sounds and stuff. So I'm using these a lot with the one-shots. I'm thinking a very clean sound to start with, and then we can build layers, and then we can kind of combine them and mix them all together. I'm gonna go into the natural kit right here and go to one shots and probably just grab like a bass sound. Something natural just for now. We might change this later. And honestly, this chord like thing right here, this might be a good opportunity to run it through the Chroma Console. And the thing with pedals too, you want to record absolutely everything in, because you never know what kind of cool artifacts you're gonna get, those ear candies of happy accidents, and that's the main thing too. And not even with guitar pedals, just like creating any type of like effects, using plugins, stuff like that. Record everything in, man, I'm trying to tell you. We're already getting a pretty cool sound out of this like preset that I already made, but I'm going to clear everything. So we're gonna start right here, go right to left. We're gonna add some character. like that right there. Let's go to movement now. Sounds pretty good. All right, play with the pitch, it's not bad. All right, let's add some diffusion in here. That's fire. I like that. We can like automate that. By the way, this cassette mode sounds super good. Now we're gonna manually automate this delay. I think that's all we're gonna do for now. I'm gonna grab this ending here. We automated that delay. All right, that's our main idea down. I like this so far, but that's just one layer, you know what I mean? I want to layer this up, add another instance of that same chord progression, and let's go back into the one shots here, maybe grab like a synth. I like this sound right here, but I think we can pitch this up. Okay. And we add some like delay with this. So we're gonna come in here, add some delay. I think we're gonna run through the Chroma Console and then the Thermae. And some howl. That's fire. What the hell? That's fire, that collage mode. I'm gonna add the Thermae now. Bro, what? Y'all hear that? I like that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is gonna need additional processing in terms of like making it a little bit more rhythmic. And there's a pretty easy way to do this. I am going to normalize. It's gonna be really loud, but I'm going to do something like this. And then tau filter is like super easy way to kind of add some more rhythm into it. Also halftime too. What we can do here, do something like this, but play with the band mode. All right, so it's not halftiming every single frequency. I think it's something like this, where we can just kind of take these and use them as like textures almost. I think that's a good way to kind of approach this because we don't want to fill it out. Like, I think I am going to slow this down like a lot though. I think we're going to slow this down to like 57 BPM low key, like 58, something like that. Let's play with the pitch now so we get some new ideas. That's hard. I think we could just chop this, all right, and just make it a little bit more bouncy. And then we can leave the last one like that, maybe. Maybe speed it up a little bit. I'm gonna come into my Radiant kit right here and just grab like an atmosphere or something. Maybe something like this, and we can like stretch this. I like that. Add some more like atmosphere in there. want to play around with this bass a little bit. So we have this bass pattern, right? And it's mad simple, but I like the punchiness of this low end, but I think we can add some high end to the bass. So I'm going to go into my Radiant kit, go to drums, go to bass, and then we're gonna grab a bass here that has a little bit more high end. I think this one might work pretty good. I'm gonna do the same thing here. EQ some of this low end out. And I have an idea. I kind of want this to swell up into the bass. So I'm going to render actually both of these basses out. We're gonna add this decapitator on and push the drive up like crazy, probably like 7. And we're gonna automate this decapitator because I want this to kind of cut off right here. I'm gonna go to decent sampler and I want to grab, I think it's the cassette violin. So I added these synth elements in right here, as you can see, but I want to chop some of these up maybe. I'm gonna arrange this a little bit because there's already some things I'm hearing. I think I'm gonna take these out of the intro, you know what I mean? So that's hard. I want to add this nylon violin in. All right, I think we're gonna run this to the Chroma Console again. I want to add a little bit of like reverb and possibly a little bit of Thermae, honestly. We use the gesture feature. We can automate some of this. So it's just automating some of the reverb now. Now what if we just add some Thermae? I just switched the modulation dip switch. All right, recorded a bunch of stuff in again, so we're just gonna go through, find the stuff that sounds good. I like that. We can use that as a second part. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty fire. That's hard. Now we're gonna go into here and find some of those Thermae textures we found. I like that part right there. That's pretty fire. And if you're not sure, you can click this button right here after you highlight and it'll send it right to the playlist. Super easy. I like that right there too. So it's not get too crazy. Just grab those two for right now. That's hard, bro. I'm gonna add like a cool little like lead melody, I think, to this part right here. Then we're just gonna go into decent sampler and just grab like something. Yeah, I think it's gonna be like dun, 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 dun. All right, I like this, but I think I want to add like one more like synthy kind of like lead melody. We might go to like, I don't know, Repro's pretty fire. They have some pretty fire synth sounds. All right, we're gonna run this through the Chroma Console once more. My camera died, but we're about to finish up the sample. I'm gonna add a reverse reverb effect. All I'm gonna do is go right here, probably play with that, and then just go like that. Play it for 1 second, let it fizzle out, just like that. Take this part, delete it, Alt, left arrow, and then we're gonna go right here to, where's the reverb? This is the reverb, and hit accept. Grab this, boom, going to reverse it back, and boom, you got reverse reverb effect. Make sure you go here, take the Valhalla off because clearly we don't want that on there. Go right here, we're speed running this right now. You guys already know what the vibes are. I'm gonna do this, see what that sounds like. Okay, computer's dying, it's great. There's a lot going on in the second section, and it kind of doesn't really work, but we can fix this. All right, we just gotta take out some layers. I think we could do like some cool slide notes or something. add a little bit of impact to the second section, and we're gonna do that by adding like a kick drum. All right, I think that's it for the sample. I'm not gonna lie. I think it turned out super fire. Might play with the pitch. Let's go like up one more. And yeah, man, this is what the final sample sounds like. Let's go. Damn, that's hard, bro. That's hard. Yo, that's fire, bro. The only thing I'd change is probably flesh out the second section a little more, but that's the idea, you know what I'm saying? But I think it turned out super fire. We used the guitar pedals, you know what I'm saying? Hope you guys learned some. This is gonna be a long video, I already know, because I've been recording for like almost 2 hours, bro. So this is about to be a long video. Hope you guys stuck around to the end. And if you guys don't have guitar pedals and you guys want that guitar pedal sound, man, go check out my new kit, Radiant, using all different types of guitar pedals in there. Me and Vency did. Yeah, so go check that out. I'm not gonna blabber on for too long, man. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Appreciate you guys staying to the end of the video. And yeah, man, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.